Listen, this is just your weekly reminder, daily reminder, okay, that Wanda is completely innocent. She is to be regarded as the queen of the multiverse, okay? Put respect on her name and know that she makes no mistakes. All right, now before I get some people mad in the comments, you're mad. Let me tell you something. If y'all can have the Joker and all that and be happy about seeing him blow people up and all that shit, we can have Wanda, and y'all gonna have to just stay mad about it. The girls that get it, okay? Now, obviously, like, I just feel like I said, I shouldn't have to explain myself. Like, the girls who get it. Obviously, we know that killing people ain't really, a heroic thing to do. But we like anti-heroes and villains around these parts. If you are not a Wanda stan, don't watch this fucking video. I don't know what else to say. Like, that's all the disclaimers I can tell you, girl. Like, that's it. So, in a celebration of Multiverse of Madness officially coming onto streaming, I'm going to get my life when I tell you that's going to replace all them Infinity War, Endgame, all that shit as a movie that's going to be on my screen all the time. You know what I mean? Just watching Wanda blow you hoes up. Just watching Wanda blow you bitches up. Watching Wanda drag your faves up. Just watching Wanda drag you bitches. Oh my God. Like, what? That's exactly the kind of movie I wanted to say. I was like, it was just so beautiful. It was beautiful. And if you're mad, tell your favorite superhero to step their powers up. Get in the gym. Do some workouts. You know what I mean? You use that muscle, use that superpowers muscle. If you're weak in the knees, don't blame me. You need to go do some cross country. You know what I mean? Tell your faves to step their powers up. If you are mad that Wanda, Wanda's running over you bitches, you need to go to training. Just like every athlete has to go train, you better go train. Even chess players gotta practice, right? Whatever you have to do it. Don't be mad at me because my powers are iconic and sickening. Okay. But listen, some people are saying that the character of Wanda is inconsistent because she went through kind of the same kinds of shit that she went through in WandaVision that she went through it in Multiverse of Madness. Meaning that, since in WandaVision, she basically went through the grief and process that she should not be in that same place. And I'm just like, girl, she should not be in that same place, what they're saying in Multiverse of Madness. Like, if she already went through all that shit in WandaVision and came to the understanding that what she did was not great, you know what I mean? She shouldn't be struggling with the same kinds of thing and doing crazy villainous shit in Multiverse of Madness. And I'm just like, girl, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. First of all, that type of trauma and grief and all that shit, some days you have good days and some days you have really shitty days. And I'm not excusing any of her behavior, but I mean, I am, girl. But I mean, when you add the dark hole in all of that, it makes perfect sense. I don't know why y'all think. Listen to all the kinds of crazy shit. You want to hear all the crazy shit they Wanda done been through? You want to hear the crazy shit Wanda been through? Listen. So first of all, she grew up in a war-torn country. I'm gonna drag it. We're talking about she grew up in a war-torn country. Parents killed by a damn a Stark missile, Stark Industries missile, and then was buried under rubble for 2 days with her brother, I think. And then she was experimented on by Baron von Strucker and all that shit. Then what else happened? In no particular order, her brother was killed. She blew up people in Lagos by accident and started this whole fucking Civil War type shit with the Superhero Registration Act, girl. Her brother died. Her brother was killed. She was the one who had to kill Vision. Then Thanos used the Time Stone to turn that shit backwards. Turn time backwards and then killed him and watched Thanos kill Vision. Then she was killed by Vision. She was fucking snapped. Then she was unstabbed. Then she had to deal with the fact that her whole motherfucking family died. So what happened? She inadvertently, she didn't even realize what was going on. She inadvertently created a whole fucking family, created this whole town just to lose their ass all over again. Wanda has been making sacrifice after sacrifice after sacrifice after sacrifice after sacrifice, learning and being, duped and, picking certain sides, not having full information. And she's just making sacrifice. She's doing the best that she can. Bitch is trying to, take advantage of her power. She making sacrifice after sacrifice for the greater good. She even did it for the fucking Hex. In the Hex, she closed down the Hex for the greater good of these bitches. And guess what? She ended up losing somebody every single time. She lost her family all over again. All over again. She lost her entire family all over again, and she just fucking made in order to do that shit. So now she got her hands on the Darkhold. And she hearing her kids, after all that grief and fucking pain, after all that trauma, after all that shit, she done heard her kids screaming all from another fucking universe or some shit, or at least the Darkhold make her think that she hearing her kids. So now, and then the Darkhold corrupts. I feel like a lot of people are not understanding that shit. Like, even in the case of Doctor Strange, his ass gonna get his shit too. We already seen this. We already seen how the Darkhold corrupts. When the Doctor Strange with the third eye, you know what I'm talking about, was just like, hey, guess his fucking entire universe was destroyed. Basically, like, it was, you know what I mean? It was fucked up. It was fucked up. It was a lot of curses going on. He himself was extremely corrupted by the Darkhold. So I think a lot of people are not really understanding or not really taking into account that the Darkhold really is going to corrupt your ass. That's why her fingers be black. That's why, you know what I mean? That's why it's a corruption. So that's what I'm saying. You mean to tell me after all of that trauma every fucking movie, every show, trauma. Sis can't catch no break. Sis cannot catch a break. So you mean to tell me after all that trauma, after all that shit going on, that she is just completely illogical, put on top of the Darkhold corrupting her? You're gonna tell me that it's completely illogical for her to end up in a shitty situation or in a bad villainous place? Like, that's not preposterous to me. It's not illogical to me. I don't understand what people are saying. I don't get that. But I mean, I don't have to, because she did what she did, and I stand on it. I stand on it, and so does she. I don't care what y'all talking about. Oh, Wanda's dead at the end of the movie. Nah, I mean, even if that version of Wanda's dead, we got plenty more. Wanda's getting a fucking allegedly, Wanda's getting her own standalone movie. So it's just like, of course she's not dead. She's not dead. And we're gonna continue to bow down to Wanda, right? Because like I said before, she is the queen of the multiverse. She did turn your fave Reed Richards into a big ass bowl of delicious Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo. She turned your fave Reed Richards into spaghetti with 0 meatballs. It was straight spaghetti, baby. It was pasta. It was, I'm telling you right now. She chopped your good sis in half. She said that Miss Carter was walking around here talking about she could do this shit all day, and it's just like, it turned into night really fast on your ass. Wow. Captain Marvel, girl, you was a captain of nobody's ship. You went down. Everybody got dragged. Even Professor X got his ass toasted. It's just like, and that's what I was saying, and we can end it on here, because I would, my rants will be forever and ever and ever. But let me tell you something. That's what I was saying. If we had the time, if there was time allotted, if there was another movie where she was going crazy, if this was half the story, it would have been so cool if we brought OG Jean Grey, like I said, and I've said this before, from the X1, X2, X3 movies, respectively, like, bring her ass back and use her as a trump card. And that's the type of multiverse splitting fight I want to see. The sum of all life in the multiverse, which is the Phoenix, versus a reality warper herself, which is a Nexus being herself, which is Wanda. I want to see a knockout, drag. I want to see a fight. That's the type of shit I want to see. And people are like, oh my God, I'm so mad that Wanda just went straight through the Illuminati like it was nothing. Yes, because they're trying to emphasize how ridiculously OP she was. Because she's Wanda. Step your pussy up. Step your pussy up. And you know what the tea was? Elizabeth Olsen said that she was that because our Wanda was dreamwalking, her power was dampened. Even then, her power was dampened. So y'all just gonna have to stay mad about it. Y'all just gonna have to be mad about it. My girl is gonna continue to slay the game, no matter what universe that she's in. And yeah, I just want y'all to stay pressed but at the same time, just make sure you put some respect on Wanda's name. On that note, thank y'all so much for listening and checking out the video, and I will see y'all next time.